sudden, not many people like this one. And that's what? Isn't the tank supposed to keep aggro? Work. Tank's supposed to keep aggro, and yet that thing went back there to attack. Other than me, which I think it's an engineer. Yeah, I believe it's an engineer. I heard a bunch of people say engineer's pretty good. I don't want to, you know, start all over at level 30 and have to go through this process again. A lot of people do. Of course, they got a lot of time on their hands. I do not. Now, I am streaming this because, well, I haven't streamed anything in a while, and I thought it'd be a good idea, you know, just to get something out there. I hadn't said anything in a while either. Mainly, I sent it off Sunday evening, Sunday in the afternoon. Sometime in the afternoon, it should be on its way there. It might take 9 days to fix it. Hopefully not. It just takes no more than 2 days. It might take 9 days to get there though, because it's usually, yeah, I mean that usually is FedEx. And the whole FedEx thing I'm not really keen on. Yeah, this isn't going too well. It might be alright. When we get to the first call, it's only in one DPS, and I ain't got all my DPS stuff up. There we go. Alright, this is the vortex. See, yeah, you can. Well, you don't bottom out, but you can do something similar to that. I've had fallen further than fallen further. In other words, I've fallen at a certain point. Not a very good idea, I think. Get them out of the area of the fucking tornado. Go, pull them over. Yeah, good idea, thanks. Pull them all over here. Where they're supposed to be. Don't get hit by that, because that do a lot of damage. See? Because the bosses are cheesy. And that crap right there. And these little bitty things. These things are not even that big, and they can do a ton of damage. Nobody likes this thing. And why they make it kind of mandatory that you do it, get more tones, it's something beyond me. I wish they wouldn't have, but they did. So, you know, no biggie, right? We'll make a dungeon with bosses that are annoying as hell. New dynamic crap that they got going, you know? Oh, dynamic bosses. Not dynamic, just retarded. And why the fuck is a tank pulling them all the way fucking back here is beyond me. There's a safe spot up there. Tank is not very smart. Because everybody thinks Tank's moving. He doesn't say, I'm gonna go get these others and pull them here. No, everybody moves. We get hit by the wind and do damage already. And just makes it worse on the healers. You know, if you're tanking, then tank them right. And don't tell how other people how to run their class unless you have that class. Just because you bred on that class, you don't have that class. Does that mean you have a right to tell people how to run their class? Now, a monk telling a monk how to run their class? it's still not a good idea. Because if that's this person's main character, and don't think you have any right, because I've gotten an Alexander today. Like I said, I'm doing Alexander until I get all the gear that I need, which is only 2 rings. That a monk tried to tell me how to run my class. Do more than 3 moves. Okay, dude, I was doing 4 moves. You weren't paying attention. But what I just said, I just said, shut up. I was thinking of making any argument or anything. Just shut up. Because there ain't no, you can't tell people how to run their class, even if you are that class, because everybody runs their class differently. It's only smart using your brain to know that people do things differently. You know, don't constantly say, oh, yeah, this is better for this position, this is better for that. That person wants to run their class. Let them do it. Now, if it's their side class, maybe saying, oh, this is good for this is good for that. Don't straight up tell them that it's better what to do. You don't do it. Now, he asked nicely to use it. That's a good idea, to be nice about it. But the person's not going to use it if you don't want to. So, you know, suggest it like this tank did. Don't tell that person how to run the class, though. Don't say, oh, do more than this. Do more than your rotation, dude. I'm doing my daggum fucking rotation. It's what does the most fucking damage. Leave me be. See what I mean? Sometimes that doesn't work. Alright, this boss is very annoying. Very annoying. Because once you get his life burnt down a little bit, he does this fading thing. You'll see it a bit. But sometimes I do a rotation. That's what pays me off. If you don't got a lot of health, that's if you're very well, put it this way, you're gonna get vulnerability put on you if you use that. If that happens. If you get hit by too many of them, vulnerability. And that's a big deal because that means more damage you take from everything. Not just magic. Not just this. Not just that. Everything. Is that annoying? Yeah, he's annoying because he does nothing besides there. People think it's random. It's not. It's not random warriors attack. It's not. None of these things are random. They just make you think. Because I've been at a point where I'm an Alexander, and I get targeted by the lasers 4 or 5 times. Not just once. 4 or 5 times in a row. Or picked up in a row. Twice, 3 times in a row. It's not random of who they pick up. Because if it was, they'd be picking up healers and all that too. No, it's not a random DPS. In Alexander, it's the one that's doing the most damage or constant damage. And the tank that's got the thing that's teaching the most. That bird caught the tank's foot. The tank's health should not be getting down that low, and so neither should mine. The boss is this boss is pretty cool. He was no problem. Last boss isn't the one you want to worry about. Because he's annoying. when we get to the second boss, he's not even, the second boss is annoying as well. But that's the problem, is that a lot of these bosses are just annoying. There's nothing too mechanic about it. What is he doing? It's interesting that some tanks have their own tanking method. It's like some DPSs have their own DPS method. I know there are DPSs. My friend Victor, he picked out a DPS thing, DPS of a month, where he does all his abilities from behind. And I used to do that. So I read that you're going to do more damage, like these 3 that I'm doing now from behind. You're going to pull off more damage from behind than you are going to be doing pulling from behind, front. You're going to do your max damage. And that's what you want to do. You want to do max damage. You want to do your maximum amount of damage. And I've gotten a lot of recommendations because I'm doing a ton of damage and I'm doing it on my own. You know? Now it is best to team up with the other part of the DPS. It is best. That way everybody gets their, you know, gets everything. You know, this DPS will do this do that, do this. But DPSs should work on one thing at a time. Together. Now this tank's being smart. You're pulling these Bs. You want to pull these Bs if you're a tank. First, because you don't want to pull everything together, because these Bs can kill the tank with a critical hit. They'll die and they'll pull a critical hit. And they'll kill the tank. If they're not what you're working on. That damage doubles for some reason. I think it's like Kamikaze, a lot of damage. And you don't want to be hit by that thing. It's what he's going to pull next. What is he going to pull next? He's going to pull the tree. Okay. He's going to pull the tree. That's fine. Alright, you want to work on this tree from behind or in front. Get one of your rotations going. I prefer to get the tree from behind. Not because it's a lot more damage. Well, it is, really. You don't want to be hit by that, and you don't want to aggro the beam. Not that it does a ton of damage, it just does enough damage to knock you down to a low percentage. If you're not, like, if you don't have the gear I got on. Now, if you're just starting off, what is that tank bugging thinking? Bad idea for the tank to just stand there and type in something. You can worry about your text. Don't text in tank. There you go, don't text in tank. But, yeah, you don't want to text and tank. Okay. First. Always, like I said, always take on the mage if you can get to them. The healer or mage. Whatever you call them. Take on them first. Do your best. at your DPSing. If you're DPSing. Now, if you're tank or healer, well, the healer's got to watch those bars to your left. Or whichever way you got it facing. I've got mine on the left, some people get there on the right. Don't tell me what I need. See, you're looking at people's fucking gear when you should be tanking. Or healing or whatever your job requires you to do. Don't look at people's gear. You got one ring that, oh, you should only had this. Well, I got vitality. I wanted vitality, so leave it alone. Shut up. Oh, shut up, dude. I don't care. You're a fucking mage. You're a mage. I'm not here to fight with these idiots. See, these people, they think that just because one person does something different to them, they think they're better than you. And he's freaking healer, fucking this poor white mage stuff. And mage is only supposed to be working on fucking healing, not fucking DPS. What the fuck, man? Man, my brother Victor here saw this crap. Oh man. Really? Really, dude? Come on. You said you're better at doing more damage than me. Come on. Best you Stacy's out. See, I'm letting that happen. I ain't. See, the fucking idiot let that shit happen. Fucking, you suck as a healer, dude. Don't get near me, you idiot. See, why? Look at it. Look, who's having trouble? You're wasting your fucking stuff on fucking DPSing when you've been fucking healing. You don't put them all in a fucking row like that, dude. Let the fucking tank die. Seriously. That's it. Really? Even the tank laughed at the freaking healer. Well, the hero laughed at himself. Don't tell people how to run this class again, guys. I don't care if you've got one or not. Don't tell people how to run this stuff. I wanted health. I didn't just want to be fucking running around with half dead. You know, all DPS and all no strength. No health to speak of. Besides, it wouldn't let me get another ring, another strength ring. So, yeah. Keep done with it. And you complain about me when he let the fucking tank die. That's stupid if you ask me. He was doing more DPSing, not healing. As a healer, you heal. All you do is heal. No, you don't, you dummy. That's the only thing he should be focused on is healing. Yeah, you got a bunch of jackasses in here. Shows you how poorly people are in this game. Wow. It don't matter what my damage is, dude. I'm doing damage. You're supposed to be fucking healing, not damaging. Oh, me. Wow. Yep. There are people, and then you get in here with a bunch of jackasses. That. These little faggots do, though. Pardon my language, I'm sorry. Oh, I see. That's fine. Yeah. Well, guess what? Yeah, I figured that bullshit. Yeah, you get run into jackasses like that that tell you that how to run your class and all that. You do. You run into idiots like that. They say, "Oh, do." Wow, people like that need to be just kicked off this game. Judging other people because they do this or do that. Making fun of the healer. And here's a put, little wuss. Oh man, I can't stand people like that. They make me hot. But thing about it, I can always requeue. Hopefully I won't get in there with a group of jackasses and just get the stuff done. We were only at one, we got one more last boss and they kicked me. One last boss. Because the hero's a puss. Lesson for today, don't let anybody tell you how to run your class. $190, $200, $190. She got most of her 190 gear. And one piece. Another piece. Most of her 190 gear, and she got the 200 top. She's been doing pretty good. I gotta love this little girl. This little one. Alright, guys. If I don't get in this in a little bit, then I'm gonna get off here. Alright, guys. Well, like I said, man, that's how you do. That's some of the things you're supposed to do, and then there's that the healer was doing that you're not supposed to. Hopefully, this ain't freaking never rape. Good, it's not never rape. Alright guys, I'm gonna do this one and update you on a few things. But basically, most of the states are being confirmed that their marijuana is becoming legal in most states, including my state. The thing is, they're doing it so they can tax it. Yeah, so they get money off of it. The government wants to get money off of it. But it goes to beg to differ you on how the person tanks and how the other. See, it's not just on one healer, one DPS. It's also on the other DPSs as well, on how strong they are. It doesn't rely on just one DPS doing all the damage. But it's really crazy on, like I said, some people tell you how to run your class, others don't. And you don't want people telling you how to run your class. Now, giving advice, it's fine. Don't tell people how to run their class. It will f you over. It will mess you up. One part you're gonna run into a group of people trying to tell you what to do, because oh, they had this, they had that, and it's just advice, and they're not trying to tell you what to do. In other words, saying, oh, you need this, or you should go with this. This is my suggestion. Don't just like that dude try to say, oh, my DPS, my monk. Big deal. Everybody runs their class differently. I got stuff that benefits me, and that's all I need. Stuff that benefits me, and if I need to help a healer, I got stuff that can benefit the healer, that can help the healer out. It's completely, sometimes those things do come out there and attack everybody. You cannot stop him from doing that. I guess this is a robot. That's what you want to go after. Go after that. Down. Always keep an eye on what you're doing. Pay attention to what's going around you, especially in this boss fight, because eventually you'll do that, and you're gonna get hit by that regardless because you were housing it too long. So I know it's gonna get by it. I don't know how that happens. If you're past the part of no point, I guess. Even though you've been if you've been in a certain period of time, you got hit by yeah, he's got vulnerability up on his level. That happens. Disable ain't gonna work. Some people, if you're on the computer, they can point that out, what they're using and whatnot. You can do that just about anywhere, really, with anything. I know this boss is rotations with the back of my hand. I still got hit. One big move, he's down. Okay, why is nobody doing that? Probably because they really don't need it, but you never know. You always want to pass the stuff if you can. No, none of it's sellable. Alright, this next boss is pretty much easy once you get to him. Last boss is pretty much the hardest boss. There's so many AoEs going on, it's not even funny with the last boss. Oh yeah, if you want to know, in this area, if I hadn't already explained it, go after the bird first. Take off the bird. I only want to take out the bird. And Shabidi, take it out next. You don't always have to do it in this order. If the tank marks something else, do what the tank says, even though I did run into a tank yesterday that wasn't very smart. He had the mid Shabidi mark first when the bird was still out there. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Wow, really? Yeah, the monk and the ninja all have positioning things to do what does most damage and whatnot. It's not all about wasting your TP. Some people want you to do your most powerful moves, it wastes your TP, and they wonder why you ain't doing much damage. So, yeah, some monks are horribly powerful. They focus only on one thing. I like to focus on health. I didn't put all my stuff on damage dealing. I put it on some on vitality. I didn't want to freaking be a dead man every 30 seconds. That I'm, you know, what is this thing hitting me? Oh yeah, damage output. I want to take out Big Boy first. Yeah. It's okay if the healer can heal and do damage DPS too, but not a white mage. Please. It's cool that they're doing it, but guys, relax on it. You need to mostly focus on healing. If everything's going alright and the tank can take a ton of damage without going too low, then DPS. But if the tank's gonna get took out, don't. If you know the tank's squishy, don't. It's encouraged only if things are going well with the tank. And that healer letting that tank die, that was unacceptable. Makes you a horrible healer. Don't turn this thing around. See, this healer needs to stop DPSing. Don't do that, ninja. What the fuck did you do that for? Shit! You don't do that. That's a bit fucking early. That is early. That is freaking early. And he just got all his health that we took away from him back. What's a bug? Man, you're getting some bad healers. Now you do it, you idiot. You don't let them freaking eat this thing, you kill it. Some people use that change up thing where they change their rotate, they make it where you can change your I knew I was gonna hit by that. No, that would have been smart if you would have done that first place. Get out of here. See, I have been the strongest, more than a few times, been the strongest DPS in there, and then there's been a few times I've been the weakest. Well, not the weakest, just the middle. And usually because they got better, they got all 200 gear, or all their 190 gear, or something, usually something along those lines. You want to do as many of the ones that does AoE as possible. I'll run like this, so that we can use all of them. See, some tanks do want to go this way first. Other tanks go to the Colossus first. This is the Colossus. One hit kill, or knock your life down to half of what it was. You want to get behind this thing, as much damage as possible. Do not falter from your thing unless you switch it like that. And he's inside. Watch your feet on this battle. Down. Pay attention to these things, so they can do a ton of damage to everybody. That sound. Now onto that little gunner thing. Oh man, this thing's a pain in the rear end because it can shoot everything in its path. run quick, so that means that ninja's pretty strong. It just requires some focus. Alright, boss fight time. Now, what you want to do is this and this. Pop them. See the astrologians or whatever they're called? They have a major DPS buff. They can speed everybody up. Okay, so the healer got that. Okay, I got that bomb on me. Then what if your healer, please get that bomb off of whoever has it. The thing will kill that person. But status effect at the butt off of it on him as well, so you might want to do that. And dude, stand in the glass. As the broken glass sprays your vulnerability up. Stay away from that thing. And somebody hit it. Away from that. That ninja's taking a big risk. It's almost time. That ninja's gonna pop the blood in. Fine, whatever. Oh well. Pass on everything. The healer did pretty good, so I'm just gonna use the healer. Because I was the only one left, so I don't get many accommodations, so I don't worry about it too often. I don't like it when people complain so much about certain things. It's annoying. I mean, I do complain about some things on here. I mean, I do try to help people and whatnot, but and there's some people who just want you to do what they want you to do, and really it's just for them because they think they know how to run a class, a certain class, because oh, they had that class. Well, if you're gonna make suggestions, say I suggest, or say something that makes it sound less like you're telling them what to do and more like you're suggesting them something. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna cut this stream right here. It's about an hour, so yeah, guys. Have a good time. Good luck. Good night. Peace out.